afternoon. Thank you for joining me today. Tell me, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, and first of all, thank you very much for inviting me in your session. I have seen your videos and I have got inspired, and I'm really happy to interact with you right now. And at the same time, I'm a bit nervous as well because this is going to be my first session. As I have this channel called National Commentators Academy, and I'm uploading videos on a daily basis. I am also an English learner, and also I'm interacting with my audience and creating English vlogs. So this is helping me and this is helping my audience as well. And once again, thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to interact with you because I have seen your content. As I mentioned, that I have inspired by your videos, and not only me, I think you have a lot of good subscribers and you are helping them, and you are doing a commendable job. And I just wanted to follow your footsteps. That's it.
That's so kind of you to say that. Thank you so much. So, before we go ahead into the conversation, I would love to know about you. I know about your channel, but I really want to get to know you. Like, what do you do? Where are you from?
uh, I am from right now I'm in North Bengal, and I'm a professor here, and I'm teaching media education, media studies. And basically I'm from the city of Nawabs, Lucknow. You must have heard about the name. So I graduated from AMU. Then I got a job in NDTV. Since 15 or 14 years, I am in media field. I am teaching since 10 years, and 10 years, 4 5 years, I'm having industry experience. So I'm just loving the way I'm progressing. I just wanted to tell you that when I enrolled myself in mass communication, at that time nobody was not aware about mass communication, and people calling my father that your son is going to enroll in mass communication and he's just going to waste his time. So I told my father that this is a new field coming in and I wanted to pursue this course. So he was very unhappy with me. But when I got a job in NDTV, and let me tell you that I have got a job during recession, if you remember, in 2008. So
Yes.
2008, 2009, when a lot of people losing their job, I was the one who got the job. So I told my father that I've got a job in NDTV, and at that time NDTV was a big brand, big brand. We have Barkha Dutt, Pankaj Pachauri, Pranav Roy, very big names. So I told them that I've got a job in NDTV, and they were so happy. And my father, he distributed sweets in our village, and he told them that my son is going to be a part of NDTV, and he was happy. And since then, I'm doing a lot of experiments in my career. Right now, I'm in academics, and I'm enjoying my life here.
Okay.
That's it.
So, what did you do on NDTV? Did you work in front of the camera or behind it?
I was a researcher. You have all these kind of audience-based talk shows, right? Wherein the audience comes, right? So we have to design the budget, we have to design a program, we have to interact with guests, we have to coordinate because behind the camera you have a lot of work. What people see, what is there in front of the camera. I just wanted to tell you one more thing since you have mentioned about it. If you see any film, right, in the end of the film you see a long credits, right, long credits in black and white, and you must be thinking how many people are there in this movie. I can see only two barely people in front of the camera, but there's a whole lot of system is working. So I was one of them, and behind the camera is more tough, I would say, because you have to make sure that everything will go well on in front of the camera. So you have to do a lot of hard work. There was a time when I was working under Barkha Dutt, and working with her, it's very difficult because people say that she has married to journalism. So every now and then she was on BlackBerry. At that time, BlackBerry was very famous, right? So she was on BlackBerry. We also got the BlackBerry, and she used to send us some email. And in morning when we go to the office at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., so she used to call us. Have you seen my mail at 4 a.m.? Madam, at that time I was sleeping. Okay, no, you have to just check. This is a very important voice. You have to take the bytes and X, Y, Z. So, but I have got a lot of good learnings from NDTV. So, whatever I'm right now, it is the learning I've got from my previous organization. I'm really thankful to them, and I have a lot of gratitude for them.
Definitely, what we see in front of the camera, only those people get recognition, I would say. But there are so many people who work behind it, and it's a lot of hard work. Like you telling what about research and everything, that is a lot of hard work. But for people working in front of the camera, they just have to sit and talk, especially, right? They also have prompters to help them. So it is kind of unfair for the
Yes.
people who is working behind the camera, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's all in the end of the day, it's a team game. So everybody just wants to make sure that the show must, go really well, and everybody is making sure that his channel or the work organization they are working towards, the major goal, the objective has to be, fulfilled or to be completed. I think everybody is working in order to make sure that organization, gets the achieved goals.
Yes. Tell me about your YouTube channel. It is National Commentatory Club, something like that, right? So, what is it about
Yeah.
commentatory? Do you train people to speak?
Yeah, I just wanted to share one story. I share stories in order to tell people the whole journey of my channel. Uh, as I mentioned that I am glued to mass communication, but before mass communication, I love cricket. Still, I'm a cricket fan, right? And I wanted to be a commentator. And when I was growing up, I was searching on internet. There was no such a commentary academy. So I used to think, yeah, there has to be a academy where I can go and I can learn this particular art. I want to be like Harsha Bogle. I want to be like Sunil Gavaskar. I want to be like Ravi Shastri. I want to sit in the commentary box and I want to be a commentator. So I was just thinking about it, but finally I realized there is no academy. So the best way is to do mass communication, follow sports beat, be a part of a news channel as a sports presenter or a sports journalist, and slowly and gradually you can, there are chances that you can become commentator, but you have to do a lot of hard work. So I did sports journalism. As I mentioned that I'm a part of academic right now. In 2000, when there was a COVID, right? So I have got a lot of time. So I was thinking that, I wanted to start something. I wanted to do something startup. So I said that, this can be a good startup because there is a huge gap and there is a demand as well. If I can fill this gap, so maybe this startup will definitely work. I was working on this. I got the logo, I got the name, I have designed a module, I was training people, I did lot of webinar, I trained lot of people, lot of good commentators, and I have even uploaded my course on Udemy, and I have one special course on this channel as well. If anybody can go on National Commentators Academy channel, so they can see in the playlist. It's free. If anybody wants to learn the art of cricket commentary, there is 12, 13 lectures where I have, discussed in a very detailed manner. So anybody who would like to do cricket commentary can learn from that particular course. So slowly and gradually, I have understood that commentary is good, but at the same time, I should add more things like public speaking, English speaking. So cricket commentary is a very limited thing, right? I'm just going to filter my audience. But if I'm talking about public speaking, English speaking, or some other, soft skills, so people will definitely come and be a part of my channel. So I just wanted to grow my channel, and that's why I'm spreading my wings. And while spreading my wings, I got your channel, and I thought that this can be a good chance for my audience to interact with your audience, and slowly and gradually I'll be, helping more and more people, because in academics I got to learn many things. As the communicator as well, I have designed a lot of things in order to make sure that people will get good communication skills. I have designed a curriculum, and this is my job, right? I have to help my student to be a friendly in front of the camera, and how to prepare a speech or how to prepare a news script. So I'm teaching them. So it's just a, it's a passion as well, and it's a knowledge that I want to share.
Yes, once we are on YouTube, we learn a lot of things because prior to starting YouTube, I did not know a lot of stuff. But later, I was like, while having these conversations, had to, I came across a person who told that he learned English by listening through commentary. Like, he was a big fan of cricket. He is a big fan of cricket. And by listening to commentary, that is how he kept learning English. And he emphasized that it is really important that you enjoy it. Because if you like conversations, you're going to watch conversations. But for people who like sports, still they can learn English by listening to commentary. So that is where I realized, yeah, that is also a fun way because I think especially boys in India, they're obsessed with cricket. Abroad, it is like
True.
football mostly, but in India, they have an obsession for cricket. And that is the best way. They listen to a lot of commentary, and that is also one of the ways. So, can you elaborate how commentary, listening to commentary continuously, can help one to improve their English speaking skills?
That's a very good question. In communication, listening plays a very important role. Since childhood, I was listening to English commentary, but I was not able to speak my in a correct manner. I was from English medium school, but due to some hard childhood, I was very underconfident. But I used to watch cricket. And even I was listening to English commentary because at that time only English commentary was there. Later, Hindi commentary and regional commentary introduces in IPL and XYZ. But initially, it was English commentary like the greats like Tony Greig, Richie Bennett. They are the good commentators. So my listening is very important. My listening skills was improved from commentary. But speaking, that I have improved when I went to Aligarh Muslim University. So I spent my 5 beautiful years over there, and I got, I was away from home. I was in hostel, and I got the like-minded people. So I used to interact with them on a regular basis for 2 hours, for 3 hours, because we are studying together and we are living together in hostel. So that was a good thing about that life, and I was enjoying my life. And as I mentioned that I had a little difficult childhood, so I was enjoying my hostel life, and at the same time, I'm emphasizing more on English. I wanted to be a good English speaker, and I'm just working towards it. Every now and then, I wanted to know and learn new things. And I know that I do a lot of mistakes, especially grammar mistakes, and I'm learning about it. Since I believe that English is not our mother tongue, so we are allowed to commit mistakes because I'm from Hindi region, Hindi belt region. I'm from UP. In Hindi as well, we commit a lot of mistakes, right? Since it's my mother tongue, so if I can commit mistakes in my mother tongue, so that I can do in English as well.
Yes, but you're such a flawless speaker, and still it's so humble of you to say that you make mistakes. You're a learner of English, so that you're really humble. So tell me, how did you improve your English? Was that because of your environment of working with NDTV, and how did you further refine your English?
When I was in Aligarh, as I mentioned, in 11th standard, I
Mm-hmm.
created my whole group. There were a lot of students who were really good in English. I was not good in English, so I used to appreciate them that you have a very good English. Can you spend, 10 minutes with me? Can I have a tea with you? Can you interact with me? Okay, can we debate on this particular topic? People used to laugh at me that every day, every time he's talking in English because I know that I'm very passionate about it. So I was investing on my friends as well. Even I was taking them to watch movies or to have a good dinner. So I was spending, and they were just liking my conversation. So I have a very progressive mindset, positive mindset. And I know that, if I want to improve in my life, if I want to be a successful, English can be a very important tool for me. So I understood the importance of English in a very small age, I would say that.
Okay, wow. But like, unlike those days where you had to like bribe people or be around them to learn English, nowadays people have AI, and it can be your friend to teach you English. So can you just shed some light on how AI, the role of AI these days to improve English skills?
I would say that this is the one of the best times, and we are living in the best of the times of technology. We have YouTube, we have AI, and I feel so blessed, so fortunate to born in this era because I am an alien. Even we have seen smartphone, we have seen television, we have seen radio, we have seen black and white movies. So I think that we are the blessed, generation. We have seen each and everything now AI. So I'm getting a lot of help from AI. And I think that if somebody wants to improve anything like cooking, speaking, stitching, driving, you just have a one, button, that is YouTube. You click on that and you will get not only one educator, four or five or six educator. Now you decide. Now you have options. Okay, I like this educator. Okay, I will, learn from this educator. I like his teaching skills or I like her teaching skills. Now you have options. At that time, there was no option. You just, what you have to do on your own, and nobody is going to guide you. Even your family is not that particular, educated people that they will guide you. They have government jobs, not we don't have. So they have a very simple life, we don't have. So we got a lot of learning on our own. So I feel that I'm blessed. I will not say that I have struggled in life, because that life has been chosen by me. So this is all my learning. So whatever I'm learning, I'm just implementing on myself and sharing the same with my student. Whenever I go to take lecture, 5-10 minutes beginning, I just want to interact with them. The icebreaker session. If I get any information, last day I will share with my student, and they really like my lecture.
Okay, that's good to know. So, what is the age group of people that you interact with, your students? What age group do they belong to?
17, 18, 19, 20, all in the undergraduate student, bachelor student, Gen
Okay.
Z, you can say.
Gen Z, yeah, Gen Z. So, what do you have to say about Gen Z and their style of learning?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Even I was looking for this question 6 months back, and I'm getting the answer slowly and gradually. Before I give you this answer, I just wanted to tell you more stories. And you must be thinking that I narrate a lot of stories, because I'm a storyteller as well. As an educator, you have to tell the stories to your audience, and while narrating the audience, they will understand it better. Okay, so talking about my learning with Gen Z, recently I have seen one movie called Tare Zameen Pe of Amir Khan, and I was watching this movie, and there are a lot of learnings about how to deal with people, other people. I'm not talking about Gen Z,
Mhm.
but in that movie, there were physical able people were there. So in that movie, he said that, you have to be normal, and you have to interact with them. You have to do things with them. So I feel that, in Gen Z, you have to interact with them. You have to give them activity. Let's say you are saying that you have to play cricket. Now you have to play with cricket with them. You have to be there on the ground zero, and you have to enjoy each and everything. So if you're involved in any activity with them, they will really like it. Because if you're just saying, you're just commanding and giving action, do that. And if you're not doing it, they will not like it. But at the same time, if you're doing with them, they will really like it. And they are more like activities, they don't like theory. So I have 60 minutes of lectures. What I do, 30 minutes theory and 30-minute activity time, where I was just interacting with them, helping them, cracking jokes with them. And they really like it, because they know that after 30 minutes we will have activities, and they will put more emphasis on the theory part.
Okay. So, which one are you enjoying more? I think clearly it shows that academically you are having a great time compared to working elsewhere in the media. Am I right?
Yeah, I more like academic atmosphere, because I have got good experience. So while working with student, you initially, I was not that experienced how to handle the student, because these students are very smart, right? So
Yeah.
I have got a lot of experience educator as an educator. Since 10 years I'm in education. I get to know them very well, and I gel with them like, means it's very easy to gel with them, and I don't have any difficulties. You give me a very difficult, student, I will handle them with
Wow.
smiling on my face. I will not do anything. I will not, scold them. I just wanted to be on the same page, because this
Yeah.
generation is very different. If you compare this generation with your generation, this is unjustified. You are doing a, wrong choice, because you have to understand this generation is different, very different. They are more bold, they are more brave. We are not. We're just thinking about, अरे हमारी कहीं job ना चली जाए यार, अरे हमें ऐसा ना हो जाए. They are not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Job जा रही है, जाने दो, no problem. We will live on our own terms. So I say them, you are brave, you are bold, but you have to channelize your energy. So I
Yes.
appreciate them.
They're risk takers, quite bold, and also it is because of the so many opportunities available for them. But for us, opportunities were limited. We couldn't risk it. We were not that bold. So I think with that, they are becoming bold, that they can do something in their lives.
Yes, yes. You are putting the things online. Yes, you're right.
So how do you explain to them the importance of English and how they can improve it? Do you interact only in English?
I'm very good in Hindi. I'm very good in Urdu. And I'm not so good in English, but I conduct my lectures only in English. And I tell them that English is very important. You have to love this language. It's a very friendly language. And first of all, it's an international language. Wherever you go, English will definitely follow you. So you have to make sure that you should understand and you should learn this language. There is one podcaster called Raj Shamani. I was just going through his reels and he said a very important thing that he was not good in English, but after he became a good in English, he got lot of work, lot of projects, and by doing that project, he got success. So in a way, you can't ignore the English language, the importance of English language. You have to learn this language and be friendly. Do not scared of this language. This language is so good, I'm telling you. I'm in love with this language. And I have a full respect for each and every language. You have to give time, you have to speak, and you just have to enjoy, have a smile on your face.
True. Yes, I came across one of your videos. I was just scrolling and like you sent me the link to your channel, right? So when I went to your channel, I just was going through one of your videos where the first point you told that, see, I've seen a lot of videos where people tell how you can learn English, what are the steps. But your first step was different, which I haven't heard anywhere. It was respect the language. Because we don't say that. First we say you have to think in English, listening LSRW, you have to do, you will know the language. But I think you are the person who says you have to respect the language and then it'll come to you. So that is really unique of you.
Yes, because we say no, you give respect, you get respect.
And to deal with Gen Z, you require a lot of skills, right? Like I know you have 10 years of experience, but initially I think it would be challenging because developing these kind of skills and having this kind of patience that no matter whatever student comes to me, I can handle and I know how to deal with them. So, how did you develop this skill set of dealing with academics or with children?
Uh, there are two ways to answer this question. The first one is that pre-COVID. Pre-COVID, you have serious student and they will understand your words. Post COVID, it was difficult. There was a lot of challenge because they were just learning things online. They got the examination like this only. There was no some emphasis on the board examination, right? So post COVID, it was little challenging because this generation has got changed. So even I was thinking about it, how to deal with this student. And by interacting with other faculty members, I designed my own curriculum, that I will do this, I will do that. Like just I have said, the 30 minutes theory, 30 minutes of practical or activity, that I will design. And I'm doing this since 1 year and I'm getting good result. So I thought that if it is working for me, I will carry with these activities. And in future, if I face any problem, after that I will design new thing and try to experiment. And my this particular curriculum is so famous in college that my principal told the other faculty members that follow him, because he used to see my lecture via CCTV, and he was just telling people that follow his pattern, he's really good, and kids are enjoying it, because he used to take feedback from the student after the lecture, and they used to say, अरे सर का तो बहुत अच्छा है सर, ऐसे कराते वैसे कराते.
No, you should be really proud of yourself for doing that. Okay, so did you have any questions that you wanted to ask me? I've been asking you a lot of questions.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions to ask you. The first one is that um, who is your inspiration?
In real life or for YouTube?
YouTube.
For YouTube, I do not say specifically one person, it's the niche. I loved having conversations with
Okay.
people. I worked as a spoken English trainer where I used to have these kind of sessions with learners, basically for teaching. But then I thought, let us not limit it only to teaching. That way, I will not be getting fluent speakers or people who have expertise in different fields. So they will not be able to join me. That is why I started my own YouTube channel and I stopped working for the company. So I have my own YouTube channel. People approach me for sessions. So I have fun time having a conversation with them because learning is not only limited to English, it's about learning about their real
Yeah.
life, having a friendly conversation. So
True.
that was my focus. So I do not say specifically that this person was an inspiration, like a podcaster or whatever. So this is really small scale, but I loved interacting with people. So that's it. The idea was inspirational for me, not the person.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Karnataka.
Karnataka. Okay.
Yes,
Any
yes.
which city from Karnataka? Karnataka?
In Karnataka, I was born and raised in a different city, but right now I live in a small city called as Raichur. So if you have heard of
Okay.
Mantralayam, that's the only relevance I can give you. It's
Okay.
close to Mantralayam, so it's in Raichur. Yeah.
Okay. And what are your future plans related to YouTube?
Yes. See, honestly speaking, I'm really guilty for saying I'm not ambitious. So I take life as it comes. So I do not have a specific goal. I'll just go with the flow. If people are enjoying the conversations, I'll continue doing them. So I'm not afraid to experiment. If I have to do some offline sessions, I'll do that as well and see how it goes. If people are liking that content, I'll create more of that. I'm also creating solo videos. So if people are enjoying more of that, I'll put more of that. So I will evolve as and how time changes because I think YouTube, for anything in life, it is ever evolving and you have to keep adapting to that. So YouTube happened by accident. So it is going on pretty well up to now. So in the future, I don't know if people are going to still find relevance in me. They are still going to follow me, or I'll try to do things which make them follow me. So let us see. I haven't planned anything of such.
That's right. And since you are doing a good job, I think audience more content from you, and I think that you are doing a good job. So you should be there on YouTube, creating more and more content.
I hope so too. I would love to ask this question to you as well because you're quite ambitious. You have your plans straight because you wanted to do mass communication, you did it. Then you're into academics. You also had an idea that I have to train people for commentary. So, what is next on cards, like 5 or 10 years from now? What do you want to do?
Okay, I wanted to open my institute academy where I will teach public speaking, English speaking, cricket commentary, and other soft skills. So I'm planning, and everything is going in a right manner. I think in 5 years I will open it, and once I will open it, I will not work for any other company or to any people. I will work for myself. But before that, I have to make sure my finances. I have to make sure that I have got enough knowledge, information. And once I feel that no, this is the right time, then I will open my academy and institute because I feel that teaching is my purpose of life. I've got it. So
Mm.
I will be in academics, but definitely will open my academy. I
Oh.
need your blessings and prayers.
Definitely, you're such a good teacher, so definitely it would work for you. And when it comes to public speaking, like you just mentioned, right? So this was one of my questions in the list. People are scared of speaking in front of public. It happens. It is not only about the language. I don't know English, that's why I'm scared to talk to somebody. So it is not only that the only reason, right? It can be any language. But speaking is somewhat scary for a lot of people. So couple of tips which are going to help them to speak without fear, to speak without preparation. So, would you like to share something?
Yeah, definitely. I always tell my students that let's say you have a speech tomorrow. Okay,
Mm.
first you have to just work on the things which you can control. I'm a big fan of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, by the way. So he used to say these things, right? So
Mhm.
you have to, let's say tomorrow you have a speech. What you can do? You can prepare a speech, right? You can practice a speech, right? You can visualize. Okay. So by doing all these things, If you're practicing well, if you're preparing well, and there are chances that things will go well. But if you are not doing anything, there are chances that thing will not go in your favor. So
Mhm.
I tell my students that whenever you are not putting any hard work towards anything, you will not get the result. Thinking of the result is not in your hand. You can do things which is in your hand. You can prepare a speech. You can just practice wherever you want. You want to record in front of the camera, in front of the mirror, whatever you want. That will enhance your confidence. That at the time of speech you will say, no, I have practiced a lot. I have this information, because you are telling to your brain, everything is fine, everything will go well. I have visualized it. I will definitely do well. So there are chances that things will go well. So it's very simple. You just have to keep make things very simple, and these simple things will play a very important role in your life. People, what they do a very complex thing. They will not prepare, and they will eventually think that they will go and be like, Shashi Tharoor. It's not like that. You're not that experienced. You have to prepare a lot. And I always say that do not compare yourself, because let's say that our five fingers is not equal, then your attitude, the other attitude is very different. Do not compare. The God has created you in a very different way. You are very special. The other person is also very special. So don't compare. Just give your 100%, and always try to give your 100% and try to analyze. Try to get the feedback from the people who are there in this particular arena. Let's say if you want to do a business and you're taking a suggestion from a person who is not doing a business, who is always a failure in a job. So there are chances that he will not give you good advice. He will always say, "Don't do a business. You can't do. You are unable to handle it." But if you want to do a business and you are interacting with some millionaire who has a good business, he will give you a right suggestion. So always take a suggestion and feedback from the people who is an expert in that particular field.
Learn from people and the kind of people that you interact with. It's really important. And I think in public speaking also there's something called as visualization and positive thinking. That is
Sure.
going to help you great deal for speaking. Okay, so
Right,
is there
right.
anything else that you would like to add to the session? We are running out of time.
I just wanted to know if that if you can tell the audience about my channel, or you can collaborate, that would be a fine thing.
Definitely, I'll mention the name of your channel in the title of my video. So definitely people can reach out to you. I'll do that.
Okay. Any feedback that you would like to give it to me right now?
Okay, in what sense? I didn't get like feedback for.
Feedback for speaking, anything I have to improve.
Oh God,
This is my
no.
first session.
Not at all. You're amazingly confident. You're a flawless speaker. You spoke really well. You handled yourself really well. So, if it is like, you can collaborate or talk to more people to share your knowledge. So, I think in that way, you will become even better at explaining things or sharing or communicating. So, because online, it's different when you compare to offline.
Yes.
Conversations. So try to do more of that. But nothing when it comes to your English or your learning. You're really truly humble. You speak really well. So good luck for your channel. Just try to talk to a lot of other people as well. That's it.
Sure, and I would love to interact with you on my next video as well in future, if you allow me.
Yeah, definitely. We'll do that. We'll choose some specific topic and share opinions on that.
Thanks a lot for giving your precious time. I'm really humbled, and I'm really blessed to be your first speaker.
Thank you so much for contacting me and sharing your expertise with the audience. So I really appreciate it. So good luck. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you.